Hi guys, welcome to Zoom. This is Mimansa. The week gone by left K-pop and K-drama fans on their toes. While on one hand we had J-Hope's Hope on the Stage achieving a huge milestone, Bon Appetit Your Majesty emerged a breakout show on Netflix with massive viewership. Meanwhile, K-pop also left a mark at VMAs. In case you missed out on all the updates, we got you covered. Here's everything that happened in the past 7 days. BTS member J-Hope's Hope on the Stage has emerged as the highest grossing world tour by a South Korean soloist in history. Meanwhile, its label, HYBE, also earned huge profits.
As per reports, Hope on the Stage achieved a 100% sellout rate across every show, earning $84 million in ticket sales. The statistics were revealed by touring data Patreon, which had previously stated that it broke records as the highest grossing tour by a South Korean soloist in North America, raking in $35 million from 178,000 tickets sold across 12 shows. Hope on the Stage was J-Hope's first worldwide concert tour following his debut as a soloist. It ran between February 2025 to June 2025.
TXT leader Soobin became target of a possible attempt to deport him ahead of the band's first concert in US. This has angered K-pop fans.
The news surfaced when Soobin was allegedly made to visit United States Immigration and Customs Enforcement following a reported huge US raid on Koreans. A netizen reportedly submitted a tip-off claiming that Soobin was undocumented and illegally present in the US. Though the original post was later deleted, the news spread like wildfire, infuriating TXT's massive fandom. Many claimed that the motive behind it was to encourage hate towards the K-pop groups and their fan communities, which tends to get heated up on such instances. Both Soobin and HYBE are yet to react.
BTS leader RM turned 31 and thanked his fans in his own manner. He also donated 200 million won to two major hospitals in South Korea to support underprivileged patients.
RM gave out 100 million won each to Seoul Asan Medical Center and Korea University Medical Center. According to media reports, the hospitals plan to use the donation to support treatment and surgery costs for economically vulnerable or underprivileged patients. Meanwhile, RM also thanked fans with several clicks on Instagram where he told them thank you and miss you in a heartwarming manner. RM is often tagged as the best leader in K-pop for carrying the band with conviction and ensuring its unity and harmony.
The MTV VMAs 2025 announced its big winners, and several K-pop artists also left a mark. From Blackpink's Rosé to Cat's Eye, it was a night to remember for many artists.
Blackpink's Rosé had a record 8 nods at VMAs this year and became the first K-pop artist to win Song of the Year for APT featuring Bruno Mars. Her bandmate Lisa won the Best K-pop award for the second year in a row, this time for Born Again, her collaboration with Doja Cat and Ray. BTS member Jimin lost despite being the lone male in the Best K-pop category. Bands aespa, Cat's Eye and Stray Kids all had 2 nominations. HYBE's global girl group Cat's Eye performed their hit song Gabriella, while the Huntrix singers EJ, Audrey Nuna and Ray Amy represented the film and soundtrack of the summer with K-pop Demon Hunters.
Cortez released their debut album Color Outside the Line along with the music video of their B-side track Fashion.
Cortez dropped a music video teaser for Fashion for their first EP Color Outside the Lines. The boy band also unveiled mood samplers for Joyride and Lullaby, and fans cannot keep calm with their pop rock bop vibe. Big Hit Music introduced the group to the world on August 7. Quartus is composed of 5 members: Martin, James, Joohoon, Sungyeon, and Gyeonwoo. Together, they form what the label describes as a young creator crew, a team of teens in their 10s who are set to redefine what it means to be an idol in 2025.
Lee Byung-hun was honored with the TIFF Tribute Award at the Toronto International Film Festival, becoming the first Korean actor to do so.
Lee Byung-hun was part of several honorees, including Idris Elba, Jodie Foster, Channing Tatum, Catherine O'Hara, and others. In his speech, the actor thanked the director of his latest movie No Other Choice, Park Chan-wook, for making his dream come true. No Other Choice premiered at the Venice International Film Festival. In the film, he plays a man who resorts to eliminating his competition while searching for a new job after being unemployed for several years. With Squid Game, K-pop Demon Hunters, and now No Other Choice, the year 2025 surely belongs to Lee Byung-hun.
BTS member V did a special live to remember his pet dog Yeontan. Yeontan passed away in 2024.
As part of the Weverse live, Taehyung treated fans with a lot of singing, playing, and talking about his playlist. He even said he remembered Yeontan, lovingly called Tan aka Tanny, V's beloved black and tan Pomeranian dog. V introduced Yeontan to fans in 2017 and often shared moments with him on social media. Yeontan even appeared in V's solo album poster and merchandise and soon became a fan favorite. He passed away in late 2024 after battling heart issues. To remember the day, armies across the globe donated huge amounts towards animal welfare.
Stray Kids member Felix has pledged legal action against an anonymous social media user who claimed that the singer treats his staff like servants.
Felix has reacted strongly to the user who repeatedly spread defamatory rumors through false and insulting posts that the K-pop idol allegedly mistreated his staff members. Pledging legal action, Felix has already received US court approval to expose the identity of the defamer. His previous attempt at suing the defamer, filed at Seoul Eastern District Court, got stalled since the defendant's real name and address could not be identified or served. Now, after discovering the accuser's identity, Felix can continue pursuing a civil lawsuit against them through Korea's court system.
Upcoming K-drama Dear Ex ran into a plagiarism controversy for allegedly copying the poster of Chinese film Suspect X, adapted from the novel The Devotion of Suspect X.
Soon after Dear Ex makers dropped its first poster, several posts started floating on social media where netizens compared it with the poster of Suspect X, an adaptation of Kigo Higashino's novel The Devotion of Suspect X. Following a huge plagiarism allegation, its team pulled down the poster and apologized. Dear Ex stars Kim Yoo-jung, Kim Yong-dae, Kim Do-hoon, and Lee Yul-yoon.
Bon Appetit, Your Majesty has become Netflix's breakout show this year, achieving #1 ranking in 44 countries in just 3 weeks of release.
Bon Appetit, Your Majesty, starring Im Yoona and Lee Jae-min, has been witnessing a meteoric rise ever since its release on August 23. It debuted at number 4 globally and climbed to number 2 on Netflix's global top 10 in just 1 week, and continues to hold its place even in its 3rd week. It has made history by becoming the first ever non-original K-drama to reach number 1 in Netflix's global TV show category. In fact, TVN reported that the title acquired the highest ratings among all CJ/ENM titles in 2025. Bon Appetit, Your Majesty follows the story of a French-trained chef who time slips into the Joseon era, where she ends up cooking as the royal chef at the court of the king, who's an infamous tyrant with a sensitive taste bud.
And that's all we have in this week's edition. For all the entertainment related updates, follow Zoom. This is Mimansa Shekhar signing off. Bye bye.